Oh, there it goes already. That really wants to go. Right here. There it is. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
I like this. Actually, I feel a little improvement.
Let's go and start this off real quick. So in terms of where you're feeling it, show me where you feel the most pain right now.
Most of the pain is down here and then right in here.
Right in next to the shoulder
Yeah.
blade right there. Okay. And so then when you had fallen, I know you said that was such a long time ago, but do you remember, was it more like when you're sitting on your tailbone, or was it more on the back that you fell?
I don't even remember
You don't
it
remember?
happening.
Okay. You really, so it's just something that...
I was like 7. I was really young. I don't remember.
And so then they had told you that you basically, slipped
That
and
I
you fell.
flopped on the side and then I fell into the pool.
Into the pool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so that, I'm almost confident that was probably the reason why we have the situation that we have going on, is because of such a long time ago, that injury that you first had. But do you remember anything else that could have maybe led to that, or no?
I mean, I've had a couple car accidents, but nothing super major.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, a lot of the stuff, I mean, you've been dealing with this for a while, right?
Long time.
Yeah, and so a lot of the stuff that we're experiencing stems from when we're younger. As we get older, we start seeing these issues right there.
Yeah, I always get a pinched nerve.
Right in this
Right
area.
in there, and then it just goes right up to my skull.
You feel it all? Oh, really? It shoots up that way?
It goes all the time.
Okay.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Let's figure this out. So yeah, so just looking at you, I can tell in terms of your spine, like your head, it tends to kind of lean over to that left side.
Mm-hmm.
And even looking at your x-rays, you can see that from the mid-back, this is where it kind of starts. And as it kinks this way, it sends your neck to the left here. And so you will start to notice when this becomes a problem, because it's putting so much tension and stress here, it doesn't take very much to kind of tighten that up, and then you'll start to feel that pain that you experience.
Yeah.
So it makes sense of looking at your x-rays, though, where it's starting from is right in here, and then it sends you to that left side. So hopefully, as we start to work on this area, that will start to close down, and then your head will come back over to center as well. C6, C7, T1. Any soreness there?
In the top one, I always try to explain this to people, but I feel a tingling that goes to like the bottom of my tongue.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, usually we would see something like that, like on the upper part, like 3, 4, C2,
Yeah.
C4. But the whole thing about the connection of your spine and your nervous system, like C2, C3, C4, then C6, C7, like they're all connected somehow. And so just because it's likely that it's going to come from the upper part of the neck does not mean you can't have effects from the lower part. And so this is why we don't chase the symptoms. We just find out where the pressure's at, and we work on those and we fix them.
Gotcha.
And then through that, your body will do the healing from there. But yeah, definitely that can be something that we'll see. Yeah. So 6, 7, 1, 2. Here is T3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Probably more in the middle one.
More in this one, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit further out to the side. Any soreness there? So here's the ribs here.
Right in there, yeah.
Yeah. So right in there, those are
right
4.
there.
Okay, you feel that. And then we got that tailbone here. So again, this is your 5 right here. But this is where we have that spondylolisthesis. This is where the joint shifted forward. And as the joint shifts forward, we don't want to adjust that, because if we make that more forward, that's going to make it worse. So because of that, we're going to contact the tailbone right down here.
It's always sore.
That's sore, okay.
It's always sore.
So we're going to contact that and try to scoop that underneath it,
Okay.
So let's see if we can get your body just to relax nice and easy here. There you go. And as you relax that right shoulder, and a little bit of a push right there, dropping that shoulder. A little baby one on there. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit.
It's pretty tense.
Yeah, I can tell. Let's see if I can get a little bit more on that left side here. There you go. that shoulder. There's the rest of it. Okay, good. So again, we're going to contact that sacrum, and I need to scoop that sacrum underneath that L5. So we're going to grab this and scoop it underneath this way, okay? There you go. Relax into the elbow. Just a little bit here. Out of the way just a little bit. I won't drop you. Oh, there it goes already. That really wants to go. One more here. There it is. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
I like this.
That was a good clunk on that. All right, so do me a favor. You're going to stand right up over here. And I want you walking back and forth, just taking some time to get some movement into that joint. So go ahead. And so you'll notice it was a solid clunk on that. So
Yeah.
we're trying to get to that disc level. We don't want to just crack the facets on the back of the joints. We want the discs in the front of the joint. So even with that, like any difference just as you're kind of walking around moving?
I mean, I was pretty stiff when I came in, so
Okay.
yeah, that's actually, I feel a little improvement.
And again, I'm going to close that down, get your spine straightened back. There it is. Breathing in again. All the way out. Let it go. Drop, drop, drop. Nice job. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, it's much better right there. Good. It's definitely reducing, so that's good. So we're going to see how that does for you, okay? So there's 3 things that we did for your spine. Okay, so the first thing, when we work on the neck, you have that reverse curve going on. Okay, so we're trying to push the spine forward because we want a curve that goes this way. Your spine is this way. So if we can push it forward to kind of move it this way, that's going to take off a lot of the tension off the neck, off of the muscles, and also off of the spinal cord and the nerves, okay? So if we can get that to move forward, that should ease up a lot of that tension that we're feeling there. Shocked you a little bit. The second thing we did was your tailbone. And so again, this is where your sacrum, we push that to scoop it underneath it because that L5 is slipped forward. So when that happens, it's called a spondylolisthesis, where that joint slips forward. It becomes very unstable and you have a lot of pain or tension, discomfort. So we're scooping that underneath it to stabilize that joint so we can alleviate some of the pressure you're having. Now this is, like I said, it's permanent damage. I can't regrow the bone, I can't reconnect it, but we can stabilize it, and that's the biggest thing we want to try to do for them. Yes. And then the last thing was your mid-back, that's right over here. And again, this is where it kind of shifts and moves you over to the side. We're trying to get that back to straighten it up, okay? So, because we did some good work, you can feel some soreness. So think of it like going to the gym. When you exercise, you're like, oh, I'm sore, right? The same thing with the body. When we do movement, your body needs some time to heal, needs some time to recover, so there's some soreness that can be involved.
Okay.
So ice is your best friend. Okay, 15, 20 minutes, get an ice pack, paper towel around it, ice those areas that you might feel some
I have
soreness.
a giant one.
Okay, yeah, whatever you need. Ice pack is good. The last thing is getting some movement. So walking is your best exercise right now. So just getting movement in the body, it allows the process to continue. So we just started the process. The rest of the work is done outside the office with your movements and stuff that you need to do outside. Okay,
Okay.
so then when you come back in next time, we'll see how you're feeling. But other than that, good adjustments.
Sounds awesome.
Come on.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
I'm glad that you're here.